Okay, so I kind of have a kind of question of the week, but more so a game. All right.
All right.
So this game isn't gonna be. This game doesn't end today, and we don't even find out who wins until May. So hear me out. All right. So
Okay.
the Crunchyroll Anime Awards are upon us, right? I'm gonna bring it up a little bit in our news that we do. That's gonna be obviously following this video. They air in on May 25th. Excuse me. They're gonna do a global release, but you have until April 14th to vote on some of these categories. So I chose 8 categories for us to go over, and I want you to write these. If you have a pen and paper,
Yeah.
I want you to write these categories down, and then we are going to choose who we think is going to win this category. And then when it comes to the actual Crunchyroll, when they actually announce the winners, I want to see who has the most points and who guessed the most right.
This is gonna be easy. Solo level.
Okay, we'll see.
Solo level.
We'll see. All right.
Jujutsu
So-
Kaisen.
Okay. So the first one, so your first category is going to be Anime of the Year.
Anime of the
Right.
year.
All right. So your category, or your options are Dandadan. These are the nominees because these are all they've all been
I'll
nominated.
hear them all
Dandadan,
out. Go ahead.
Dandadan, Delicious in a Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling,
All right. Solo.
the Apothecary Diaries.
All right.
All right. I also chose Solo Leveling for Anime of the Year.
You're a smart man.
All right. Film of the Year, right? Some of these I don't know about, but it's Haikyuu, Look Back, Momonoke the Movie, The Phantom in the Rain, My Hero Academia You're Next, Spy Family Code, White, and The Colors Within.
You're next. Spy Family. What was the first one?
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu.
So it's Haikyuu,
It's
Look
between-
Back,
It's between those
Momonoke,
three.
My Hero.
Haikyuu,
My Hero,
Spy
Spy
Family, or My Hero.
I chose My Hero.
This is a popularity contest. So you got to remember that.
Exactly.
So,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Cold White was really good. I actually enjoyed that Spy Family movie.
But
I don't think
Spy Family
it's
isn't too popular
like
as much
it's,
as it was.
It's a niche. If you already watch it, then you're gonna check it out. But it's not gonna bring in new anime fans.
No, it's not.
My Hero or Haikyuu. I'm just gonna be different from you. I'm gonna go with Haikyuu because Haikyuu got this weird popularity I don't understand, but everyone loves it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Haikyuu the movie.
All right. Your next category is Best Original Anime. So you got Buchigiri,
Hold on.
Girls Band. Go ahead.
Best original.
Yep, Best Original Anime.
All right, go ahead.
OG, no manga, right? Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rose or Rouge, whichever you want to say, Ninja Kamui, or Train to the End of the World. So,
Run through those one more time.
Yeah, so Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rouge, Ninja Kamui, Train to the End of the World. Now, I went a little to the left on this one because, one, a lot of people were upset about Ninja Kamui, right?
Definitely.
Even though it was popular, a lot of people were upset about it. Metallic Rouge was pretty decent, but not a lot of people were talking about it.
Yeah,
I saw some clips from Train to the End of the World. I have not watched it. It's not the type of anime I would watch, but it seems some interesting enough for that. So, but for me, it was between Train to the End of the World and Buchigiri because a lot of people talk about Buchigiri.
Yeah.
So
for me, it's between Buchigiri and there was another one you mentioned.
Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night.
Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night. I heard a lot about that one.
Yeah, those were the 3 I thought about. I honestly just Russian rouletted it. Flipped a coin and I just put Train to the End of the World.
I'm going Jellyfish then.
Okay.
Jellyfish Can't Swim? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, next category. Here we go. I already know what you're gonna pick, but you have to think. I need you to take your straw hat off and just think. All right.
All right.
So, best continuing series.
This is easy. Go ahead.
Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, Demon Slayer, My Hero, One Piece,
Definitely not.
Oshinoko, Spy Family.
So
I picked Bleach because you gotta think.
you just wanted to be
I
different.
I know what. So hear me out. I know One Piece is popular, but it's been continuing. What do you mean?
Didn't they win last year?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they won last year too. One Piece is going to be the best continuing series because it's
Okay.
the #1 anime on Crunchyroll. This is Crunchyroll Awards, right?
I don't trust me. I won't be upset if they do, and I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, it's been continuing
Because it's Crunchyroll. I'm gonna choose
Yeah.
One Piece. If it was just like some random, site, then I may have thrown it up there. Maybe My Hero Academia. You feel me? But nah, it's One Piece.
Okay, all right. So I put Bleach. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. So the next one, and I skipped around in these. I mean, when I say there's like 40 categories, there's like 40 categories. But I skipped around to find the best ones. The next one we got on our last 4 is best isekai anime. So you got Konosuba 3, Mushoku Tensei 2, second core though. Second core. Yeah, these are very specific.
Oh yeah, that's
very
the
specific.
One where his spoiler alert, father died.
Yeah, his daddy dies, right? Re:Zero, season 3. Shangri-La Frontier, season 2.
I don't think so.
Suicide Squad Isekai, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, season 3.
It's a bomb. It's definitely a bomber, but I don't think it's gonna take it.
I think I chose okay. Like, I think I chose safe. So I chose Mushoku Tensei. Because that's been popular for a while. Konosuba, Re:Zero, Shangri-La.
Re:Zero was looking good. But
Was,
Mushoku Tensei, I think, will win the popularity contest.
That's what I'm thinking. You could choose what I choose.
Re:Zero really need. I really want Re:Zero to win this one. I'm gonna go with Re:Zero because I want them to win this one.
Okay. This one I had a hard time. This next one I had a hard time with. So, best animation. Dandadan. Yep. Delicious in a Dungeon. Demon Slayer. The Hashira Training Arc. Frieren. Kaiju number 8. Solo Leveling. Popularity contest. Right. Exactly. I chose who I wanted to win because it makes sense.
This is best animation?
Best animation. I chose Demon Slayer because that explosion and all that was great animation, but Solo Leveling is just popular.
I'm going with Frieren. Again, I'm going with who I think should win this one. Frieren has amazing animation.
It does, but I'm saying, like, if I'm putting my mind in like a weeb mindset of like explosions, fighting, action, things like that, it's really, I think personally, it's easy to do really good animation when there's less fighting than it is when there's so much more fighting, you know? And so I'm thinking Demon Slayer is always, because Demon Slayer won last year, so for best animation, for obvious reasons, right?
I think one fight in Frieren has better animation than the best fight. Well, the best fight of last season for Demon Slayer.
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. Frieren, it really goes off when it comes to animation. Definitely its fight scenes. And like you said, it's so few and far between. When it happens, it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
So I'm going with who I want and who I feel should win. But I can definitely see Demon Slayer as well, because that little final cut going into the movie, that was definitely amazing. But that was the final episode. That was the final episode, and it only happened in the final episode.
It is. Sometimes these animes only take one episode for people to be like cinema.
That's true. That's true. But the rest of the season was so boring. People really didn't like it.
Was a training. Yeah, it was a training.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the season.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't enjoy it. And I feel like that's going to kill its popularity.
Because people don't understand world building, training, things like that. They're fucking.
But Solo Leveling's gonna win. So.
All right, you're gonna appreciate it. Wasn't even in that category, but okay.
Oh, it wasn't. I thought it was the last
best
one.
animation. Oh yeah, it was. You're right. My bad. Last two, the best character design. You're gonna appreciate my answer for this one. Okay. Best character design: Dandadan, Delicious in a Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Hashira Training, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, and Apothecary Diaries. I chose Frieren.
Design. Interesting.
I chose Frieren on this one.
I'm gonna go with Kaiju. I actually enjoyed the character designs in Kaiju. Like the Kaijus themselves, I really enjoyed.
Those were cool. But
actually, go through the list one more time. I'm sorry.
Dandadan, Delicious in a Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Frieren, Kaiju, Apothecary Diaries. Reason why I chose Frieren is because yes, we've done adventure animes over and over again, but I'm thinking popularity contest, and it was a toss up between Kaiju and Frieren for me because you can't really do character design anymore with Demon Slayer because we've seen it. It's repetitive. Like we know that Delicious in Dungeon is not that famous. I don't even know why it's a nominee. Dandadan, I'm like, yeah, but it's kind of
It gets the kids going, and if the kids are the ones who are voting, Dandadan might take.
And then Apothecary Diaries, I just don't watch that shit.
Delicious in Dungeon is one that I definitely want to go back to. Like I know it's a great story. Did you finish it? I need to go back and finish it because I actually heard it's super good. But
it's funny.
Popularity contest, like you said, I don't think it's gonna win in the popularity contest. I'm gonna go with Dandadan because I feel like the kids. Hold on, no, not Dandadan. What was the other one? Sorry. Kaiju 8. Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju.
I really think those character designs like bring in that different look of like a Attack on Titan story, but with completely different designs. I actually really enjoyed that. So Kaiju number 8 for character design.
I will say it's funny because I know we're friends because the ones we choose are either the one or two that the other one was gonna choose. Like it's a toss up. I mean, like between these
with these choices, it's only between like two of them. I think they do that on purpose too.
All right, so the last one is best MC. Best MC. You already know. You already know who it's gonna be. Frieren, Kafka from Kaiju number 8, Okuran from Dandadan, Momomo from Apothecary Diaries, Momo from Dandadan, Sung Jin-woo solo leveling.
Where the fuck is Luffy at? Where the hell is Luffy? This is who we get?
He got one. Give him one.
Who are these niggas anyway? Oh my God. Kafka. Who the hell is Kafka?
He's from Kaiju number 8.
Nobody cares.
He is Kaiju number 8.
Luffy. It's going to be Sung Jin-woo. We know it.
It's going to be Sung Jin-woo.
And honestly, this is one category I feel like he should take.
He should win. Yeah, absolutely.
I think what the anime has done with his like character, like in the manga, like I didn't read the light novel. In the manga, he's supposed to be like the kind of pompous, like I just want to get stronger. I don't really care about anything else, but get more powerful. But in the anime, it makes him seem a little bit more human, even though it's supposed to be a story about him becoming no longer human. So I think he can take the best MC for this season.
Yeah, it was either the toss up between that and Frieren because people fucking love Frieren. So I mean,
best MC,
but it's all a fucking popularity contest. But I mean, they got other categories of like best drama, romance, slice of life, background art, ending, best VA, anime song. I mean, there's 1,000 of them. So I just wanted to get those 8, keep that paper, don't lose it. And May 25th, they're going to do a global live stream event. So if you want to, maybe we could set a little something up where we could watch it. We could watch it on the computer. Maybe do a little one of our first live events.
Maybe.
You know,
maybe. I'm actually curious to hear the voice actor one. You're kind of you're somewhat of a voice actor buff, so I'm curious who you think is going to win that category.
So first one that comes up is best voice artist performance Japanese. I don't really know the Japanese ones, but it's Momo from Apothecary, Frieren, Braven from Brave Bang Braven, Momo from Dandadan, Maricel Delicious in a Dungeon, Okuran from Dandadan.
Wow. I think between Momo from Apothecary Diaries or Frieren from
I'd say Frieren popularity contest.
Frieren.
And then they got the English one though. I do know these people. They got Alex Lee, Sung Jin-woo, the
erect. Yeah, he's taking.
He better fucking win. AJ Beckles Okuran, who's the dude who went through all that controversy. Jesse James, Armin from Attack on Titan. Frieren again, the female voice actor for Frieren. Aaliyah from Aaliyah Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. And then Senshi, Sung Won Cho Senshi from Delicious in a Dungeon.
Okay.
And then they got like Arabic, Portuguese, French, German, Hindi.
Well, Jin-woo taking the English voice actor. He's one of the best English voice actors of this year.
Fucking better. It's funny. I am a big voice actor buff. When I was texting you about Devil May Cry, like you'd 100%, because if you ever watched the Justice League show,
Mm-hmm.
that Batman voice for 20 years is the guy that plays the vice president. You would immediately know that's him. And then if you knew Ichigo's English voice actor, you'd immediately know, because the reason why I know it's Ichigo's voice actor, and there's weird that I put this together, is Ichigo's English voice actor sounds like Sasuke's English voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
So I always get those two mixed up. I'm like, is that fucking Sasuke's VA? Like his older self.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh,
holy fuck.
Sasuke?
And then adult
Boruto?
Sasuke. No. Like teenage, teenage Shippuden Sasuke. His voice actor and the voice actor for Ichigo sound similar. And so I'm like, is that Sasuke? And then I look it up. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking Ichigo. I always get them confused. And so now I'm always like, that's probably Ichigo instead of Sasuke. Because then I go and see something that does have Sasuke's English VA on it. And I'm like, oh, obviously.
Clear.
So, yeah. But, all right. So May 25th. May 25th. We'll see who pulls out at the top of that one. So
I'm probably going to take the top. Only because I did choose some of the more popular ones. Once or twice I kind of went up against the grain, but
I had to go against the grain for a couple of them because I really, maybe I just have too much faith in our community. I don't know.
Maybe I do have too much faith too. I'm sitting there thinking like people are going to choose it for the story, not for what's popular, right?
No, not because there's memes made about it. No, surely not. Surely not.
Sure.
But